What is required for a court to enforce an employment contract to not accept competing employment? A court stepped up to bat and took a swing at that question in American League Baseball Club of Chicago versus Chase. In the early 20th century, the American League was one of several leagues in the new business of professional baseball. The National Baseball Commission, a coalition of the major leagues, imposed a national agreement and binding rules on all participating leagues, teams, and players. The American League also required its teams to use a standard players' contract when hiring players. The standard contract provided that the team could terminate the contract at any time with 10 days written notice. A reserve clause granted teams the sole option to renew a player's contract and to prevent a player from playing for any other team in any other league. Teams could freely trade players without their consent, and if the team released a player, the other teams in the league had 10 days in which to demand the player's services. In that case, the player couldn't sign a contract with another league. But the player couldn't terminate the contract except with the team's consent. In March of 1914, Hal Chase signed a one-year contract to play for the American League Baseball Club of Chicago, otherwise known as the Chicago White Stockings, now known as the White Sox. In June, Chase notified the club that he was canceling the contract. He then signed a contract to play for a Federal League team in Buffalo, New York. The White Sox sued Chase in the New York Supreme Court, New York's trial court of general jurisdiction. The court granted the Sox a temporary injunction prohibiting Chase from playing for the Buffalo team. Chase then filed a motion to dissolve the injunction.